Hi everyone. So what I'm going to show you in this quick tutorial is just an overview of a unit planner in Toddle. So we're going to start by logging into Toddle. Go here. Okay, you can use, for now, Google or Microsoft to log in. Okay, so once you're in Toddle, the first thing you want to do is switch over to the 2025-26 school year. So up in the top right corner, where you see your name icon, is probably in 2024-25, so we're going to switch to 2025-26. So once you're at this screen, it depends what section you default to. I default to the diploma program. The units that are going to be available this Monday are in the MYP program, so I'm going to now switch over to middle years program. And what you should see here is a list of the classes that you're currently enrolled in. So for now, the only classes you'll see here are sort of broad classes like MYP, English 6, 7, 8. Okay, that will change when we come back in August. At that time, you'll actually see the classes synced with your Veracross roster. But for now, this is what you should see. I see all the classes. You will see the ones that you're enrolled in. So you can choose one of those classes. Okay, so I'm going to choose a class. So once you're into the class, you should see the units that you highlighted in green last Monday. All right, so you can choose one of these units. Okay, so we're just going to click on the unit that you see. Okay, and from here, you can begin working on your unit planner. So whatever was in that spreadsheet last Monday should have been copied over. And then you can start adding in any new information or anything else that you would like to appear when you open the unit again in August. If you don't add in anything, then this is what you'll see in August. Okay, so you can have some time to work on this. For now, we're working on the Inquiry and Action tab. You can begin working on unit flow. Okay, so once you're in unit flow, you can begin creating resources. If you want to start creating resources, you can. For example, creating the first learning experience. Right, and it will give you the template that you're going to use to create a learning experience for students. So here you can start to set this up. At this stage, unless you already have OneDrive set up, I would refrain from attaching links and files and things like that. So under resources, for now, unless you have an external link that you want to add in, like something to BBC or like that, that's fine. But if you're uploading actual resources, I would wait probably until August, those resources from OneDrive. So I'm going to come back out of this. I don't want to make any changes to the English unit planner. Don't worry about evidencing, okay? Evidencing is something that this won't actually appear until students start using their portfolio. Evidencing is actually from student work. That's evidence of meeting the learning goals that we set in the unit flow. That's what appears here. Okay, and of course, reflection is for teachers and students when the unit is finished to reflect on what's happened in the unit. Okay, so for today, just looking at inquiry and action and maybe getting some sort of broad strokes done for unit flow. Okay, if nothing changes to these units right now, like I said, this is what you will see when you pull the units down to your classes starting in August. Okay, so that's it for this screencast. Please like or subscribe. There'll be lots more Toddle content coming up here in the near future.